friends, it's Bella and welcome to my channel. As you saw by the title, I want to talk a little bit today about Samantha Jaelle. The beautiful Samantha, who, if you know me, you would have known Samantha, I'm sure. Samantha lost her life at the beginning of this year to a very rare and progressive form of brain cancer. If I go back to when I first started watching Samantha, it was ages, years ago. I used to watch her when she used to do a bit of filming in her kitchen, and then she'd do it in her front room, and she would show you the things she'd bought, do very things she loved, but she grew to become an excellent influencer, and she certainly influenced me, and she introduced me to Makeup Revolution, a revolution as it is now. And the majority, I would say 9 out of 10 things that I've got in my Revolution collection is because of Samantha. She was wonderful. She was a wonderful ambassador for them. And many other makes as well, many other brands. She's very unassuming. She's very homely, but very beautiful. She was without doubt very beautiful. But she was kind of someone after my own heart. She was very natural. She loved her family. She loved her husband. She loved her little dogs. And she loved makeup. But she went from quite, mostly high-end, I would have said, to really focusing on high street / drugstore. And for channels like myself, you know, I can learn so much from her because I'm definitely a drugstore person, and I still, even now, even this week, have gone over Samantha's videos because I just admire her so much. I love the unassuming way that she put things across. She worked 5 days a week. 5 days a week she put videos up, and they were all excellent and wonderful, wonderful videos. I continued to watch her as I do now, and I watched a video towards the end of the year, last autumn, and she was smiling and laughing, and how she is when she does her hauls. She loves it. And then the next week's video was something so remarkably different. She came on and she said, "This is probably going to be my last video." And it just was heartbreaking. She told us what was wrong, what she had. She told us that it was terminal. She had her husband sitting beside her. David was sitting beside her, prompting her because it affected her memory. It affected so much of her in the end. And to come on, to even bother to come on herself at a time when she hadn't known very long. The devastation she must have felt is unbelievable. But she did. She unselfishly came on. And she had various treatments. Although she knew that the treatments weren't going to be permanent, she knew that it was terminal. But she still came on with the things she got for Christmas and so forth. And then not long after that, it progressed even more, and she passed away. I think one of the things, or the main reason I wanted to make this video today is, yes, to you know, talk about lovely Samantha and to encourage you to still watch her videos as I do. But thinking how I felt that day when I saw that video from Samantha, it really broke my heart. I was so upset, and I was crying and I was upset, but I thought, this is just a lady I've never met. I only know online, and that she's managed to touch me this way with her genuineness and her caring, that she's managed to touch my heart in such a way that I was really broken-hearted. And I think what a wonderful person to be able to touch someone else's life like that you don't even know, that you've never even met. But if I felt like that, Samantha wasn't even 50. If I felt like that, what must her family have felt like? What must it have been like for them? At not even 50 years old, she had a husband, she was married for years to David, and he's a lovely man, he really is. She has children, she has grandchildren. She was a healthy, able woman, and then suddenly no more. How did they cope with that? What sort of a loss must it have been for them to cope with that? But at that time, and recently, David and Samantha's sister have brought about a foundation called the Samantha Jaelle Foundation. And it's to help and support other people that are in their situation and in Samantha's situation. Now, Samantha knew nothing about this illness. David knew nothing about this illness, nor the family. They had to find out while Samantha was actually going through it. They didn't really have a lot of help. They didn't really know where to look. And now, even at a time when I know their hearts are still and always will be broken, their thought is to help other people, to support other people that have got this illness, have been diagnosed with this illness, people who do not know what to do, what to expect, how to cope. Because you don't know what to expect. If it's something that's just a bolt out of the blue, that's a very rare illness, and what do you do? I mean, obviously you Google and you try to find out, but his idea is that there's one place that you could go to find all this information out, and it's an amazing website, to find all this information out in one spot without trying to do it on your own with all Googling and Googling. And that's how the Samantha Jaelle Foundation came about. And I think that is absolutely unbelievable to do that at a time like this, when the whole family must be so hurt to really think of other people. And David, if you're watching this, I know Samantha would be so proud of you. I really do. It's a wonderful thing you've done. So my hope today, making this video, is that it can help support and promote the wonderful website that David has put up and is working hard on, purely to help others. I'm sure many of you have no idea what this illness is like. I really didn't. But I would ask you for your support. If you loved Samantha the way I did and you knew what a wonderful girl she was, I'd ask you just to go over and look. I will link all the details below. Have a look at this website, the Samantha Jaelle Foundation, and the work that must have been put into this, because it really details everything. And they are hands-on there to help you. I just think it's a wonderful thing to have done. And I ask you, as my friends, to go over and have a look at this wonderful foundation. Support if you can. But I've left the video as well below, because David also put a video on Samantha's YouTube site. So I've linked that as well, and I've linked the foundation. That I ask you to have a look. As I said, support if you can, and show this amazing family that we are all still behind Samantha, and thank them for thinking of others at a time like this. So I can't say anything else really. I just will always remember Samantha with warmth. I will always continue to watch her videos. I used to blame her all the time for spending too much money. I used to say to her so many times, thank you Samantha, that's more money you've made me spend. Because she did, because I loved the things she showed. She's probably had more influence over me as far as products go than any other influencer. Because she wanted the same things I wanted really. To show that you can be beautiful on a budget, and certainly Samantha was. So thank you for watching this video today, for listening to my thoughts about Samantha and the foundation. And please again, go over and have a look. You'll be amazed at what this wonderful family have done. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. You take care guys, take care. Thank you.